this experience is about engagement. This is total student engagement from the moment you guys walked in the door to the moment you leave. The kids are buzzing. I had students coming and begging me on the way into school today to let them in. I went home buzzing.
If we have a tempo, a key, some simple chords, and we actually kind of get those going, it's so much easier for someone to come up with something with rhythm, because it's going to end up having that in the end, so you may as well kind of get the things that are working going right from the start if you can.
For me, I think this is about imparting them a belief that inhibition can quickly change in the right circumstances, and once they start on the creative process, it's amazing how all those elements of self-doubt kind of vanish into the sort of flow of what they're doing and the sort of joy of the creative process.
This is an opportunity for them to focus and say, well, I've got this idea, and they can sort of bring it forward in a safe environment because they're with their peers, they're with their friends, but at the same time they're being supported by mentors who are professionals, who are in the industry. Both those guys know what it's like to have written your first song, but they've been there and they've done it.
I have this vocal hook which was like, and I thought, it doesn't really feel like words fit into that, so maybe I'll keep that as a little vocal hook which will come between verses.
Well, the last 2 days have given me a real insight on the professional process of recording and making your own songs. It's helped all of us in opening our minds, really. Instead of being set on what we want, we can experiment.
Just be strong and believe. It's your life and it's short, so live it how you wanna.
The recording process was pretty hard, pretty cool, it was different. Like, yeah, it's not like recording on your phone.
Some people haven't even heard their voice recorded ever before, and it's actually a really great moment when they hear it come out of the speakers.
It's right out on the street, our hands and our feet don't manage much, we feel so alive.
They're both so talented and they're industry level and stuff, so it's good to see how people like at that level do things.
It sounds professional, you know, and it's really, really great to see that moment because they sort of get the feeling that, like, I can do this.
I refuse to give up, I feel